Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. Yochanan, John, Chapter 12. And Yehoshua came to Beit Aina 6 days before the Pesach, where Eliezer had died, whom he raised from the dead. There they made him a supper, and Martha served. But Eliezer was one of those who sat at the table with him. Moreover, Miriam took a pound of very expensive spikenard ointment. Then she anointed the feet of Yehoshua and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the smell of the ointment. Then one of the Talmudim, Yehuda Ishkariot, who will betray him, said, "Why was this ointment not sold for 300 coins and given to the poor?" He said this because he was a thief and had the coin bag and carried what was put in it, and not because he cared for the poor. Then Yehoshua said, "Leave her alone. She has done this in preparation for my burial. For the poor you will always have with you, but me you will not always have." Furthermore, many people of the Yehudim saw that he was there, so they came, not only because of Yehoshua, but also to see Eliezer, whom he had raised from the dead. However, the chief priests consulted that they might put Eliezer to death also, because on account of him many of the Yehudim went away and believed in Yehoshua. On the next day, many people who came to the feast, when they heard that Yehoshua was coming to Yerushalayim, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him, and cried, "Hosanna, endowed is the king of Yisrael, who comes in the name of Yahuwah." And when they had found a young ass, Yehoshua sat on it, as it is written, "Rejoice, daughter of Zion, behold, your king comes, sitting on the colt of an ass." At first his Talmudim did not understand these things, but when Yehoshua was glorified, then they remembered the things that were written of him, and that they had done these things for him. Furthermore, when he called Eliezer out of his grave and raised him from the dead, the people who were with him carried reports of it. Also for this reason the people met him, because they heard that he had done this miracle. Therefore the Perushim said among themselves, "Do you understand that we have not succeeded? Behold, the entire world is following him." And there were some Greeks among those who came up to worship at the feast. Moreover, the same came to Philip, who is from Bethsaida of Galilee, and requested of him, saying, "Sir, we want to see Yehoshua." Philip came and told Andrai. Also Andrai and Philip told Yehoshua. Then Yehoshua answered them, saying, "The hour has come that the Son of Man will be glorified. Truly I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, it stays alone. But if it dies, it will bring forth much fruit. Whoever loves his life will lose it, but whoever rejects his life in this world will have everlasting life. If any man will serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there my servant will be also. If any man serves me, my Father will honor him. Now my soul is troubled, but what can I say? Father, save me from this hour? But this hour is the reason that I came. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from the heavens, saying, "I have glorified it, and will glorify it again." Moreover, the people who stood by and heard it said, "It thundered." Others said, "An angel spoke to him." Yehoshua answered and said, "This voice did not come because of me, but for your sakes. Now is the judgment of this world. Now the prince of this world will be cast out. And I, if I am lifted up from the earth, everyone will be drawn to me." He said this to indicate the death he would die. The people answered him, "We have heard from the Torah that the Mashiach abides forever. And why do you say the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man?" Then Yehoshua said to them, "The light is with you a little while yet. Walk while you have the light, unless darkness comes upon you. For he who walks in darkness does not know where he goes. While you have light, believe in the light, so that you may be children of the light." Yehoshua spoke these things. Then he left and hid himself from them. Although he had done many miracles before them, still they did not believe in him. Thus the saying of Yeshaiah the prophet was fulfilled, which said, "Yahuwah, who has believed our report? And to whom has the arm of Yahuwah been revealed?" Moreover, they could not believe, because Yeshaiah said again, "He has blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, so that they will not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted. Then I will heal them." Yeshaiah said these things when he saw his glory and spoke of him. Nevertheless, among chief rulers many believed in him also, but because of the Perushim they did not confess, or else they would be put out of the synagogue, for they loved the praise of men more than the praise of all. Yehoshua cried and said, "He who believes in me does not believe in me, but in him whom sent me. Also, he who sees me sees him whom sent me. I have become a light in the world, so that whoever believes in me will not live in darkness. But if any man hears my words and does not believe, I will not judge him, for I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world. He who rejects me and does not accept my words has one who will judge him. The word that I have spoken, the same will judge him in the last day. For I have not spoken from myself, but from my Father who sent me. He commands me what to say and what to command. I know that his commandment is everlasting life. Therefore, what I speak is like the Father. This I speak.